Previously on Rashad Jamal, from prophet to prison.
They gonna start firing they nuke, they tanks at us. They gonna be firing all the weapons they can fire at us, and ain't nothing gonna happen to us. And they're gonna literally evaporate out of their own fear. And they gonna drop down to their knees and say, please forgive us. What have we done? We're going to be flying, shooting laser beams, shooting orgone energy beams, making lightning come out the sky, everything.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He had niggas waiting on this shit. I'm probably in them comments, bro. Yeah, come on, yeah. Woo, he's making that shit sound like a movie. All the stuff they did on Avengers, that's us. We're going to activate our superpowers on December 2021. And he was all charging up for that date. Especially him, he was pushing for December 2021. Our powers gonna activate all this stuff in the physical, in real life. It's gonna be real. Our DNA gonna actually activate. As soon as December 21st happened, oh yeah, you know the downloads, they're activating over time, and as time passed, and this is gonna be accumulation. We're in a period. They lied about the history. The years are off, so technically we in this year. And it's like, okay, all right. So Lion's portal energy hit for that video because it's an algorithm video and you creating this new date and all this stuff. But it's like planetary things are happening and they've been happening. And it's crazy planetary things that are happening that are not documented, that are changing the perspective of everything. But has the radiation changed the planet? It had to be that. That was real. I believe the CM called coronal mass ejection because there's no belief in that. That's literally, you can look at new energy coming to the planet. After 2020, there's new energy on the planet, bro. The sun's not the same. A lot of people have this documented. 2 moons in the sky. Like, come on, bro. These things are happening. But, like, I felt like when you try to sell a date, that's bullshit. December 21st and all that.
Because that's what we already are. This is real. The only thing fake was this world that we was living in. You can stop bullets, but guess what? You will never try. You're going to run from the bullet, so the bullet going to hit you. Because you emitted fear. You don't supposed to fear nothing. They showed you this. They showed you Bruce Lee Ward catching that bullet with his teeth. You thought it was a movie.
Catches bullets with his teeth.
Negro, police.
Please.
The longer Rashad gave his lectures, the more outrageous his claims became.
I love this movie.
The Last Dragon wouldn't be the last movie he cited as evidence, attempting to convince his followers that his fictional events were rooted in reality. Over time, interpreting films, TV shows, and other forms of entertainment as hidden truths became a recurring theme throughout his teachings.
They are hidden truths, but the thing about it is it's signs and symbols for the subconscious mind. See, here's the thing, hood horrors, there is truth in it, but it's like when you're using it to sell your DNA superhero story, that's when it's a problem.
You are already a threat. See, a lot of you walking around, we waking up, wearing our jewelry back in our foreheads and our eyes. We get back to our tattoos. Think tattoos are new? Your tattoos used to light up. We are luminous beings. They showed you this in Avatar. They can't fuck with me. I'm already tapped in with the animals, the insects, the plants. So like, that's the level I'm at with it now. You see what I'm saying?
This one of his best lives, bro. I'm
on a whole different level. So they couldn't even fuck with me if they wanted to. Fuck with me if you want nigga, I'll send 1 million bees in your crib through the vents, nigga. And they like, oh, that nigga sound crazy. They say, all right, fuck with me. That's what they was trying to show y'all in Ant-Man. Ant-Man was all about the quantum realm, quantum physics. So you telling me, nigga, we can control these animals, nigga? That's what Dr. Dolittle was trying to show you. The Phoenix energy takes on many vessels. That's what I'm telling y'all. Go watch X-Men. Study it so you can see what superhero ability resonates with you the most. And that's what you tap into. And when you a robot or a clone, you won't know it. I'm talking to the human beings. And you got some human beings that's actually like the poor middle class human beings that live amongst us as real human beings. But then a lot of the human beings in your poor middle class that you see every day is not even real. They Mach 5 clones, Mach 5 robots. They don't even know it. You hear me? They don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? You were like, real talk. Got serial numbers in their jaw. That if they was to go in the laser, that serial number is showing their jaw. You know what I'm saying? But you can't see it though. But if you go in the laser, it's gonna show in their jaw. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I done been in them underground bases. I already know what's going on down there. You feel me? Okay, the Galactic Confederation is a bunch of different species from different star systems coming together to fight. That's the Galactic Confederation. But the ancient ones who brought their mothership come directly from our headquarters. So this is us. You see what I'm saying? This is some of the elders of us, the elders. It's a long story, okay? But just know we been here and it's a lot of us here.
Bro, get into the evidence, bro. Like, we get it, bro. You got all this information because right now I'm on Hulu page. I'm looking at Hulu page right now. So if y'all don't know, he got a documentary on HBO right now. So let me go to Arcade's page because Arcade just dropped a video on this shit. Because he watched the documentary. So he watched it with Rail and Unk. Whoa.
Arcade's got a secret. Let's see if he's willing to expose it himself.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This picture is outdated. He looked older in the picture on the left than the one on the right. Arcades and Rail chosen a deal relationship. I don't know, bro. Now, this one I'm gonna say about this, right? I'm just gonna keep it a bean. I'm not staying at no nigga house. So Arcades and Rail is staying at Unk house. When I went to Vegas, I got my own B&B. You feel me? But I stay with my partner. You feel me? I take trips with my partner. But that's just for business. We staying for one day, then we dipping. Uncle's like, you know you can stay at my shit, you don't gotta pay. But Rail and Unk got their own room. I mean, Rail, Unk, and Unk had his own room for Rail and Arcades. They got 2 separate rooms. So I don't know about this shit. And them niggas had masculine energy. So it didn't seem like no weird shit with that. I don't know about this, bro. But, because, you know, what somebody said in my comments, they was like, you hanging with trans, you must be that too. And I snapped on, bro. I'm like, what you dick sucking me for? Like, you see me around Rail, now you want to disrespect me when you've been commenting and been a fan on my video for 2 years. You was a zesty ass weirdo to even think, how do you even know all of this? So now I'm realizing he probably seen this shit or probably been watching Hulu. And this is my first time ever seeing this in my life. You feel me? Maybe that's why, because I've been trying to lock in with Rail since I left to do content and to work and be on man shit and timing. Maybe this is why niggas ain't collabing. Maybe they got some shit going on. But at the same time, I'm not going to say that just because they don't want to collab or work with me and shit. But yeah, I do notice, like, I don't know. But this is definitely, I don't know how we got here, bro. Let's just go ahead and we gonna move on from it. Oh, because I searched up Arcades, right? But then, you know, they might have made this, I don't know, this was 2024. That's my first time seeing that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Arcades got a secret. Let's see if he's willing to expose it himself.
Arcades before the social media fame. Him and Annalie Choppa. Was done in the dark comes to the light. That, I don't know, man. Because I feel like that looked like a fucking 16-year-old in 2007 or something, don't it? That looked like a whole different era. He wouldn't look old. He looked the same age on this picture. I don't know. This just seemed, for some reason, I don't know why. It just seemed like this picture on the left is from like 2014 or something. And 10 years ago, Arcades was like 10 years old or 11 or something, you know? Why you told his secret? I knew it was a reason I stopped following, but why? Let me see. Because he want to hide and act one way online while he behind closed doors, he abusing women. Oh, this was around the time where he was with his girl and his girl was busting the bottle over his head and shit. It was a lot going on around that time. But that's when I had made a video about Arcades too, because I'm like, bro, you losing it, bro. Why you on the online, like, talking about like, man, I'm turning myself in and all this stuff. But Zesty, Arcades ain't Zesty, bro. I met bro in real life. Like, that nigga shook my hand with a masculine handshake, bro. From what I remember, bro. Like, I don't know.
So I just watched the Rashad Jamal documentary on HBO Max. And one main thing I can say is he put a lot of people in spiritual psychosis. When you getting all this
that's what I'm saying, bro. Rashad Jamal took us to the extreme, bro. Whoa, the money's over, bro. Rashad had me blowing $20,000. I gotta make that back, bro. I gotta make that back, nigga. You got me fucked up. Yeah, the money's over. Don't worry about no job. Don't worry about this. Quit your job. It's gonna come to you. The universe gonna bless you. Fuck you, nigga. Had me wasting all my money, nigga. Listening to you dumbass spiritual niggas. I could have been rich, nigga, if I didn't fall into this spiritual community shit. On my own, nigga. So I gotta make my shit back, nigga. I'm about to start putting... You know what? Now that I'm thinking about this shit, that's my first time telling y'all that, bro. But now, I'm about to post every fucking day. And my pops was still alive when I was listening to Rashad and all that shit. You feel me? But after 2020, it just got worse. It just got worse, bro.
Spiritual knowledge and getting all these downloads, people have forgot to integrate the knowledge. You don't just stay in the meditative state. You don't stay in the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th dimension. You're supposed to integrate this knowledge so you can become an embodiment of what you learned. One thing Rashad Jamal teach was that rage and violence was the only way, and that was far from the truth. Integration, embodiment, and change is the best way to go about this knowledge that you learning. You got so many people
shout out
going
to the beautiful sister Nasir, my official, on Instagram. But I just reposted and I blew her video up. You feel me? She a bad little shorty. But she walked into KFC exposing KFC. She was walking into McDonald's exposing McDonald's, and she blew up on her own too. But that video was powerful. So shout out to her for letting me repost that, John.
Off grid, leaving the country, abandoning who they are and abandoning their inner child. When you decide to go and leave everything you know, aka your grounds, is called being grounded, you become ungrounded and you end up in spiritual oblivion. This man had people thinking that their own family was clones, bro. Spiritual knowledge ain't shit unless you can ground it to earth, come back into your body and turn that knowledge into wisdom. It's time to tap back into who you are, fam. Tap back into your inner child. Do healing that you gotta do, alchemy, and really integrate everything you learn so you can really help the world for real. Get out of spiritual oblivion and spiritual psychosis and come back to your grounded self so you can create you a sanctuary, fam. So you can move on to the next level. And that's when your embodiments could truly manifest what you want in life. When you can physicalize the knowledge. And then your embodiments will naturally teach people. You won't have to learn.
That was a W vid, bro. That was a W video. I like that video, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I was the same way, bro. I was the same way. Let me see. You probably find old videos of me. Honestly, you ain't gonna find no old videos of me on TikTok fucking with this nigga, because all my old TikToks is banned. But yeah, though, bro, that's why I was watching this new documentary. I'm like, yeah, we could watch this whole thing, but this really like a YouTube version of it. It's watered down. Feel me? But he basically he's going through all the errors for sure. He's definitely going through. Who is this?
Over the course of years,
Who is this?
the conscious community had developed a reputation for being overrun by scammers.
The Black Conscious Movement is a scam. Listen to me. The Black Conscious Movement is a scam. That's the truth. That's cut and dry.
I felt like it was all a hustle. Like the whole thing was just like a big hustle. You know what I mean?
They always be fast talking, double talking all the time. They always contradict themselves. They always got a nerve to be repeating themselves. Or they always want to talk about, how they way high up with the ancestors. Yeah. Or they can speak to them, but you can't. And it's like, yo. So you got to be real careful of these conscious scammers, because
that's why Rashad threw me off.
a lot of these dudes in that community, they are really no good.
Around the time of Rashad and young Pharaoh,
my intuition would tell me like, bro, y'all gotta remember, bro, like this title, bro, this shit used to look so crazy, bro. Like, why are you at the house screaming with Drake in your hand, bro? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like, really looking at this shit now, like, bro, I can't believe I took niggas like this serious, bro. But here's the thing I'm gonna tell y'all, right? Bro, if a nigga come on the internet, see, Pharaoh never said he was from the 8th universe, bro. But that nigga Pharaoh has said he talked to ancestors too. And he said he's been alien abducted and all this shit. Now, you can't really test that because we all got our own human experience, right? And then even Tasha K was like, do you think that the dreams that you were having had anything to do, or the books you were reading there had anything to do to influence your mental state with having a dream, like, or tapping in with that field or tapping in with that dimensions? But that's the thing, like, just because something is a dream, you call it a dream, that could be a dimension you tapping into. Because my dreams I don't have dreams about aliens, bro. All of my dreams be me in another reality. Like last night, I'm telling you, I'm always still in a damn car, bro, to lead to, like, it's like I'm still in a car to run from my life. I don't know why I'm always like getting out of a situation where I have to get out of there. It's like every time I dream for the past, like, this whole year, for real, I just been escape. It's like I've been escaping. I'm trying to escape. It's like I'm always trying to escape, bro, in my dreams. But yeah, with this spiritual community shit, bro, any nigga that proclaim that he has knowledge that you don't, and you have to listen to him to get the knowledge. Like when people brought up Malachi's York, he used to be like, "Oh yeah, y'all not advanced for that, advanced enough for that yet." Like, what the fuck? And you know it's crazy, when I went back to my dad's house to clean it out, he had all type of books in there, and I'm like, bro, if I would have read all these books, I could have been just like Rashad Jamal. Like, that's what I'm telling y'all. Like, I don't read a lot. I don't read every book. Like I told y'all, I just bought a Bible. I literally just bought a Bible. I found it at the flea market. I ain't even opened it and read it yet. I read like one page when I was there buying it, but I ain't even opened it and read it yet. You feel me? I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna get through it. It's gonna be something I'll fuck with. I want to see what indoctrination they got in there and what power they got in there. I just want to see from the eye lens that I have now. Study it like a metaphysical book. But that's like me taking a bunch of stories and then acting like I know all the Avatar, our ancestors, and I gotta download Akashic records. Like, you just created this shit. He ain't telling you he was studying Young Pharaoh. Like, I'm gonna tell you I listened to Rashad, Pharaoh, Asir Duke of Tears, Bobby Hemmett, Phil Valentine, Phase One, Young Elder, Rod Hayes. I'm gonna tell you I listened to a bunch of people, and I referenced it with information that I already had because of my dad, because of NOI, because of Louis Minister Farrakhan, because of Khalid Muhammad. Like, but that's nigga Rashad, he ain't gonna talk about none of that shit. He ain't gonna talk about the niggas he was talking in jail with, the Moorish brothers he ran into in jail. He ain't gonna talk about all that shit. You know what he gonna do? I'm Divine Insight. Get it all from me. Send me my donation, nigga. And as soon as I get, and I'm running it up, I'm gonna come flex 40,000 on y'all. That's when y'all should have knew this nigga was weird, cause he gonna up 40,000 and start trying to rap. Not like he just trying to wake the people up. I mean, he was creating a movement for himself, which is smart, and then inspired me to create my movement for myself. But in retrospect, like, think about this, bro. Like, that shit was a hustle. You know? So,
ending their online feud. Talks of scamming in the community was at an all-time high. Before long, Rashad's name was being added to that list. People started accusing him of preying on his followers, often citing his sale of the spiritual crystals as evidence that he was scamming vulnerable people that were simply searching for answers.
Don't call me no scammer because I'm an intelligent businessman too. I'm a jack of all trades, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? A nigga swear that the spiritual community is full of scammers. Not over here, nigga. And if you think I'm a scammer because I sell crystals on my website, then I'm a scammer then. That don't make me no scammer, nigga. A scammer is a motherfucker that take your money and you don't get it back. So if you feel this is fraudery, you don't have to participate. And the same people feeling like it's a fraud, these people living with their mama still. These gods are living off their goddesses. These goddesses are living off their goddesses. Right here, you're gonna see me sitting right here throughout the whole meditation. A counter frequency attack is when we take their energy and their intent, which is to drain all of us of our energy today by having myself polygamy, and she ain't gonna be around me. You know what I'm saying? The cool, you're gonna be walking your own path. You're not gonna lower my vibration or my divinity. Period. I'm gonna have as many goddesses as I want. And ain't nobody gonna stop it and change it. And if you're not with that, then you will not be a part of my tribe. You can stay your ass single and miserable because you're not gonna dictate my pace. You feel me? I'm the God here. I'm the leader. You don't dictate my pace. You don't even get to decide who the other goddess is. I bring it to you who the other goddess is, and you will be made aware of that, but you don't decide shit. You're going to be submissive. If you're not going to be submissive, I'm not going to force you into being submissive. I'm going to leave your ass and go get with a goddess who fully respects my divinity and understands what I'm doing for the planet and our people. Period. I am the
I mean, so he was hell bent over on that polygamy shit.
example of how we're supposed to move.
Zakiya fully embraced Rashad's teachings, and on May 14, 2021, the two made their relationship official by getting married.
Keep in mind, y'all, I was with my baby mama 3 years. Her ass trying to get me to marry.
That's pretty AI right
I never did. Me, it ain't take 3 years for me to wear married wifey because I knew my soulmate right when I seen you, nigga. This is my wedding ring, y'all. My wife bought this. It's supposed to be here, but I messed this thing up when I got in a fight a long time ago. So my knuckle, if you look, you see it's crooked right there, how it stick out. So ain't no ring gonna fit on my fingers because I got skinny fingers. So like, when they size my finger, if they try to size it to fit the back of my finger, it ain't gonna come off the knuckle because my knuckles stick out.
Absence was the result of Darchelle's bitterness, alleging she had deliberately kept him away.
Shit ain't work out. You feel me? Over the years, I had to get away. She get us when you can't see your son shit.
Shortly after picking his mother up from the airport, they contacted Darchelle, who agreed to let Rashad pick up their son.
Oh yeah, if y'all don't know, this is how he got locked up, bruh. They sent 2,000, and as soon as he sent 2,000, she seen they was like, I guess, having fun with the kid and all that, and called the police, said bring him back or I'm gonna say you kidnapped him.
If shit y'all label to be a criminal, and I'm a real father who just had the police called on him for no reason after giving the mother of his child $2,000 for child support. After that same mother did not let me see my son for a whole year, not because I'm not a good father, but because she's toxic and vindictive. And you gonna get on the phone with me and talk to me like that? You goddamn right I'ma check your ass.
Man, fuck y'all all. I hung up on that bitch. The cop called me back. She like, my mom and him like, just calm down. Don't fall into the trap. I'm like, what trap? I'm tired of living in this world. I will die before I live like this. So I give my mom the phone. She talking shit to my mom. Why are you talking shit to my mom, folks? My mom ain't got nothing to do with this, and my mom is the grandmother. My mother told the police, you know what, ma'am? We'll just take the baby back to the police station. My mama and my wife calmed me down. They said, you know what, babe? Don't even fall for it. We're gonna just take the baby back to the police station.
After the tense conversation with police, Rashad agreed to drop his son off at a police station halfway to Darchelle's house.
So we met at a mutual police station. We met at Sandy Springs police station.
We at the police station. Hold on.
Come on, get in car.
That's my wife talking. Look.
Y'all see what's going on, right?
Call the police on us, bro. Call the police on us, bro. Look, that's the police, nigga. We at the police station. You set me up. I come get my son, and then you call the police on me the next day. You didn't even have to go that far.
In the